Hello. Let's talk just a little bit for this week's lesson about knowledge. It's a word we use a lot. It's a word we've heard a lot, but what really is knowledge? If you look it up, you'll see a lot of information around philosophy and how it's a common term used. If you're studying philosophy, people like Aristotle had something to say about knowledge and 14 stages of knowledge. But for us and the purposes of what we are trying to do as people who design learning experiences for students, for learners, we need to think about it in a kind of a different context. Let's think about playing the game charades, and you draw a card that says riding a bike. Well, it's very easy. You quickly demonstrate with motions, and your teammates guess that immediately. Well, the next time, what if you draw something like D-Day was on November 6th, 1944? Dates are kind of hard to act out, aren't they? So that's a different kind of knowledge. It's a different kind of approach toward what you know and how you know it. So one is, of course, procedural, how you do something. So in some of our classes, we'll be setting up experiences that will teach students how to do something. Another would be conceptual knowledge. What do you know about the big ideas surrounding this particular topic? Sometimes it's strategic. That would be laying out a plan as far as moving toward achieving something. And that's different than procedural because you have to have that big idea at the end. So there are a lot of different kinds of knowledge that we have to take into consideration when we design the learning outcomes, when we decide what kinds of activities we're going to include, that all center around the kind of knowledge our students will need or that we want them to take away from this particular assignment class activity. It's also very important when you think about the assessment, and something that we'll be looking at woven into a lot of our modules in this class, and a whole unit on assessment. So keeping in mind now the different kinds of knowledge and what that really means and how to accomplish those will help you as you move forward in this class and as an instructional designer.